Hello Sagittarius, hello Leo. I'm here to do a reading for the week ahead. It is Elsie here with your reading, and I am first going to read for Sagittarius. So Leo, you can go ahead and go down into the comments there. The very first comment you see pinned will have your time for your video. So you can run along. I'm going to sit here and do a reading for my Sagittarius people. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I've already blessed these cards. I am just going to cut them here. Let's see what's going on for you, Sagittarius. Oops. Got two cards out already. There we go. Sagittarius. What else do we have for you here? Got three cards already out. Look at that. All right. So we have Sagittarius. Look at that. Page of Wands. It's good news, Sagittarius. I think that you've taken some good news to someone, and because of that, you're approaching passion differently. That's what it is. You're approaching passion differently than you used to. You know why? Because you're healed now, and you see the importance in having a passionate connection with someone. You have gone down a new road in passion, and you've taken your good news with you. I think that you've decided that you're going to look at passion, look at dating, look at all of that stuff very differently. I think you've had some sort of an awakening over these last few weeks where we've had all this planetary changing. So what we have here is the Page of Wands taking in good news or taking out good news to someone. So I don't know if you have been in contact with someone who is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo lately, but there is a lot of fire here, I'm just saying. So I think that you gave someone a message that ended up that they are once again has reignited the passion between you, but at the very beginning, I think, because I think there was something going on here, but I don't think it was healthy. And I think that you've gone away, you've healed, Sagittarius, you've come back, and now you understand what the healthy way is for you to approach someone in terms of whether or not you're passionate about them. You came to this crux in the road, right? The Two of Wands. You came to this decision, or this, this point in your life where you're like, there has to be more than this. I have to know more than this. There has to be more than this. And I think that over this time frame that the planets have been moving, we've been getting, we've got a couple of eclipses. Plus we've had the supermoon. I think it's woken a lot of people. So y'all are probably here watching this because you're woke. You want to know what's going on in the ethers, what the general message is for you. Yes. Okay. So we have, wow, look at all the strong, happy energy here. Wowzers. Look at that, Sagittarius. All right. What do we have here? We're looking at someone who is taking a different approach to some sort of a relationship. So I feel like the news that you took in to this person and started this new passionate conversation, I think you came to a lot of realizations and understandings in that path that you took. Instead of going through and straight, you sort of took a turn. And, that's instead of going this way, you went the other way, and you decided, I can look at this from a different direction. And that's what you've done. And that's the power of the Page of Wands. I feel like because you have taken this message to whomever is now passionate about you, I feel like this person is now back to revisiting and rethinking about whether or not they want to be in a solid relationship or not. But I feel as though that this might be another time around here. I feel like you two are meant to be together, that your souls are meant to be together, and I feel like you feel as though you know each other. I feel as though you guys can sort of speak without words, like you feel each other's energy. I feel like this, if one of you or both of you has water in your chart, this could be the case. Maybe it's you or them, but I feel like one of you is more highly intuitive than the other. I also feel like you've been waiting a very long time to speak with this person because you had a lot to tell them about what you have experienced, what has changed for you, why you're at the fork in the road, and the healing that you've had. I think you've passed on this healing. I think this person, whomever is passionate about you, has been waiting for this good news about healing for a very long time. I feel like this person has been waiting for the healing to come, but they didn't know how to go about it. So I think what you have done is you've reignited their passion, and now they want to heal because they see how well you're doing, Sagittarius, in your ability to heal, to reach your goals. They know that you are healed enough that you are actually right now living a passionate life, that you are living your life's path, and that you are looking for the person who has had past lives with you. But you're never going to be able to, they're not going to be hanging a sign around their neck saying, hey, I'm your past life person. You're going to have to feel it. And although there's a lot of passion here, the thing is this is not over for you and whomever it was. So I feel like that there was a break, but now that you're back, I feel like you've reignited the passion, but not necessarily passion for love. I feel like it's passion. You gave enough passion to this person for them to know that it can get better. Also for them to know that they can be healed and balanced, and that the universe has something to say about that. I feel like they've been waiting for a long time for someone to come by that cares enough to show them this. So, Sagittarius, whom I know is quite intuitive, you are actually helping to heal someone. Whoever this person is for you, that's who you're helping to heal. So you could be helping to heal someone who is Aries, Sagittarius like you, or Leo. All right. What's going on here? Oh, look at this. So I feel like after you guys met, you felt really balanced, very grounded, felt like things are even now. So I think there were some things to be said here. And once those things were said, Sagittarius, once those things are said or have been said, depending on how it's resonating for you, whether this is a prediction or whether that's gone on already for you, I see the Justice card here, which tells me this gives you complete and total balance. This was a fated meeting. This person is supposed to be in your life. Sagittarius, they're supposed to be there. This is a fated meeting. And this is energy that does have to do with a bit of fire, because we have the 4 fixed energies here, and the 4 of them are Taurus, there's Leo, right? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And I feel like your person, their fire, they found their balance within you. So I think you were supposed to contact this person, or maybe they contacted you, have a conversation. And I feel as though that there was lots to be said about this. That I don't think anything was said about this being fated and how you're supposed to know each other. But what I think it is it's what's going on now. What's going on and you don't see it is that the wheel is turning forward. So you were supposed to actually go see this person. We do have your person who is really carrying a lot of burdens. This person's hiding their face. They're embarrassed of some of the things that they've done. They have a bit of shame. You guys, I really, really encourage you, if you do have shame, to please go watch Brené Brown and her video about shame. But if this is you, this is what you're going to need, is you're going to have to understand why you keep shaming yourself. But what I feel is that, Sagittarius, your person had a lot of things that they were carrying, and because you came to them and offered them a gift of healing, I feel like this person feels as though that you are entirely intuitive, and that sometimes they do need tough love. And you're the person to give it, because the universe has given you the go-ahead to offer advice to other people because they trust you. The universe trusts you, trusts your judgment, trusts your ability to be able to connect and to keep secrets. This is a light worker. This is someone who does keep secrets, someone who is a psychic, or someone who is a card reader, someone who reads energies or is an energy worker of some kind, a light worker. There's moon energy here, which means this person is completely got your confidence that she or he, whoever they are, is not going to tell anyone about what you're going through here. That was a great talk, though, and I feel like you have helped push this person along. I feel like they took down their walls, and Yeah, and I think that they opened up their heart space just a little bit for you here, Sagittarius. So let's go into some clarification. I'm going to use these ones over here. Is that okay? All right. Yeah, good. All right. Here we go. Let's clarify for you and your possible person here. Got someone healing, someone who may have recognized themselves in their other person in a past life. All right, let's go here. Oops. Oh, look at that, 2 of Cups. Okay, so that was the intention behind this good news was, you know what, I love you. I love you, my fire sign, and it doesn't matter what's going on with you. This is unconditional love, right? This is the love that you give to someone who is struggling, someone who knows they're doing wrong and wants to do right, someone who's turbulently, you know, in emotional upheaval. And the water does sort of, you know, the fire does get put out by the water, right? I think that you took your beautiful watery energy to your person, your friend, and they had decided that you were right. You were absolutely right. We have the Star. So the thing is that when the Star is in reverse, it's more about... it's more about knowing that there's healing around you and not really taking advantage of that healing. So the healing, when it's the Star, when it's in the reverse, is still, you know, doing what it's supposed to do. It still is healing. But when we have the Star reversed on top of love, I feel like this is not a love connection. I feel like it could have been in the past, right? But I don't feel like this is a love connection we're talking about here. I really feel like this is someone who you love, who you have love for. It may be romantic love, but I feel like the person that you have love for just really needed a friend. They really needed someone to speak with, and there you were. So what I feel, the Star in the reverse and with the lovers, I'm sorry, the 2 of Cups, what I feel is going on here is that it has not healed the love that you two have had for each other in the past, but it has healed because you have come forward to your person and told them that you have unconditional love for them. Wow. So the healing, the love relationship has not healed, but I think we're on the right track. We're on the right path. That's what that Page of Wands. There could be an age difference here as well, and that's what the Page of Wands is about. The Page of Wands is about, you know, that new path, the new path, the good news. The good news is somebody loves you unconditionally, right? Yeah, I feel like you two, it's a 5 of Pentacles, right? You two have put each other out in the cold. So I think that maybe you were dating in the past, and then you two realized that there was all kinds of junk that was coming up in your relationship in terms of things that were not healed. I think that you two both put each other out in the cold, and I feel like there is a 5 of Pentacles here because, yeah, because of, I feel like with the Star in the middle, I think it is healing this relationship. So this relationship, friendship, you know, whatever it is, you gave support to your friend. So the healing that is upside down in the reverse between love and being out in the cold, the 5 of Pentacles, I feel that the Star is healing all of that. That's what I feel. And the 3 of Wands is about being patient. It's patiently waiting for the healing to take place. So you have now started the healing process here, Sagittarius. You've started the healing process here with someone else who could be a fire sign, okay? We have the Empress. I feel as though, Sagittarius, that you have leveled up to the Empress status. Now, let's just go over really quickly what the Empress is, right? Who the Empress is. The Empress is someone who has all of the knowledge of all of the queens. The Queen of Swords. She can speak harshly. The Queen of Wands, who loves intensely, who gets what she wants all the time because she's confident enough to reach out and grab it. The Queen of Pentacles, who is financially stable, who is beautiful, the home, the home keeper, the child lover, the person who just brings everyone into her life so she can take care of them. And then we have, of course, the Queen of Cups, who loves deeply, hurts deeply. This person can give away too much of themselves, and that's what why the balance is needed for the Empress. She has found a way to balance all four of these elements, and that's why she's the Empress, because she is the one who can use all this information to be creative. She is also the person who can use all this information to be balanced, like a Libra. This is Taurus and Libra, and regardless of what your sign is, you could very well be the Empress. Now, the Empress, of course, we know her as being creative, creating life, creating opportunity. She's creating, a happy life for the people around her. And I feel like you took your Empress energy to your friend here, Sagittarius, and as the Empress said, look, there is healing for you. And I just want to show you what a healed person looks like. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like your person sees that you are well on your way to your wish fulfillment, and that is just around the corner here. And I don't think they want to let your friendship go, because I think that you are very impressive to them. I feel like they are shocked at how much you've grown since the last time that you saw them. And yeah, and that what the Empress has done is she has decided that she's no longer going to be labeled as the wounded warrior, because yes, the Empress, she does carry wounds. She's been through a lot, and that's why she's leveled up. She has all of the power of the queens, right? Because she's been through a lot and she's learned a lot of lessons. So I feel like the Empress is free of her burdens now, because she no longer identifies as the wounded warrior. However, how could she not go to her friend and say, I recognize this in you because I've been there? And that's how somebody heals. And then we have a bit of a celebration, right? Because now we're speaking on a level with each other, you and your person, about healing, about how healing begins, about what healing looks like. And there's a little bit of a celebration here that maybe you two have transmorphed or what do you say? Not transmorphed, but have, oh God, why can't I remember the word? You have, what has transpired here is that you've passed your healing on to someone else. And so there's a bit of happiness here. So the Knight of Swords is someone, of course, who has a bit of chaotic energy. And this chaotic energy is more like someone coming in and kind of yelling random things at you. It's the quickest knight in the deck. And I feel like there is... there was a lot of information exchanged between you and this person, and I think that's what made them happy. It is chaotic energy a little bit. Let's find out what's going on there. Is there something that you didn't know that you found out, Sagittarius? Or maybe there's something you don't know that you don't expect from this person. Like I said, this could maybe has not happened for you yet. Maybe this is a prediction, but maybe this has already happened. If it has already happened or is a prediction, please just let me know in the comments. All right. So, oh, look at that. There's someone coming, rushing into you, Sagittarius, and this person is going to dump all their secrets on you. You're not expecting it. You're not expecting that this person, or you weren't expecting, I'm sorry, I just got corrected. You weren't, or you're not going to expect that this person's going to drop a lot of burdens on you. Like, they're going to say, this is what I want to get rid of. I need to be a better person. I need to get more organized. I need to pay attention with what's going on around me. And I feel like this person may tell you that they really love you. They also love you unconditionally. Yeah, and they just are so grateful for you showing them how to drop their burdens that it has sparked a little bit of a conversation going on here. I feel like the Page of Cups is here because there is a young love here. I feel like you guys tried to start it, but it got put out only because there was healing to be done. And I feel that you two are now back at it with being friends, talking about your children. You know, the energy between you is flowing much better. It's not quite as chaotic. No, you know, if you can see the water back here, we see that, you know, the water is kind of choppy, but there really isn't any big waves or anything that are going to come by and wipe things out. So what I think you didn't expect is that you are going to close the chapter that you had, this passionate chapter with this person, and that it would turn into or turn over to the ability to love someone unconditionally. So I think you voluntarily closed this chapter, and you are voluntarily moving along to help this person heal themselves. Well, that's kind of beautiful. I'm just saying, good for you, Sag. Good for you. So you're at the fork in the road in your life, right? You're not really sure what to do at this point. You're comfortable, you're happy, your passions are in order, you see the world. I think, Sagittarius, you want to travel. I know that that's something that, you know, the Saggies love to do. I am a Sagittarius rising, so I feel as though I really want to travel too. I think we've all just been sitting at home too long, but I feel like you have picked your path, though. I feel like what you want to do is you want to go towards this person here, whomever this person represents for you, and I think you just want to be able to be by their side and help them. Yeah, you're showing them the Queen of Cups. That's what you're showing them. You're showing them how love heals, and I think that's pretty beautiful. And you're using your intuition. You know, I think, Sagittarius, you've woken up. I think that you were already woken up, by the way, because this is Pisces, and Pisces is usually woke, or they're experiencing things that they don't understand, and so they go searching for why they don't understand those things, and that's how you come to your intuition. I feel like you intuitively took your intuitive love to this person and told them, look, it's not over. You're just at a fork in the road in your life, right? Two of Wands. You're just at the fork in the road, and that's okay. All of us get to this fork in the road many times in our lives. We reintroduce ourselves to the world all the time as a different person, as a healed person, as an unhealed person. I mean, we really do have the energy to say whatever we want with you know, how we feel rather than with our words. But I think it is intuition that is really needing to be worked on here. Yeah, your person's in a lot of sadness. They have a lot of regrets from things that they've done in the past. And I don't believe that they have told you about those things, Sagittarius, but they have shame, I think. Shame about not carrying through with these 3 cups, that they feel as though they could have done something better to not let these cups fall. I feel like your person is really, really focused on what they're losing or what they've lost. But of course, like the 5, right, it's got the 2 of Cups behind here. So I think although your person is feeling bad about the way things have turned out in the past, I feel like you've given them hope that there is intuition and there is a loving, kind creator who is going to take care of you. So now you give the information to your person, and they just wait. They wait, they do their research. Now, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and make no mistake about it, these are all signs that have an eye for detail. They're very good in business, and they are, sorry, just listening. Okay, so your person could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or they just have a really super grounded energy. But when I see this depiction of the 7 of Pentacles, what I see is someone who's not even really looking at the Pentacles. They really don't have a whole lot of, how can I say, respect for money. And when I say that, I don't mean that they're spending it wildly. What I mean is they don't really care if there's money in their life as long as they have what they need. Their necessities are covered, their needs are covered. And I feel like this farmer is looking out into the distance because there are other things out there. And I think this person is looking for maybe another job, something else that they can turn to gold. Because I think this person is, you know, got this down. They're growing their pentacles, no problem at all. Okay, so we have healing, and it's taken a while for the healing to come because of something that happened between you two, but I feel like we are off to the races here with the healing. Yes, and now because you taught your person about how to heal, this person's now walking away from the things that they were waiting to heal from. 8 of Cups, right? That's all the emotional stuff. That's the emotional stuff, you guys. It's the supermoon. It's the strawberry supermoon. It brought all of the emotions to the surface. How are you feeling today? You feeling like you can deal with life, feeling like a little better, like you're feeling a little more fiery than usual, Sagittarius? That would be that energy. That would be the purge that you went through, the energetic purge from the strawberry moon. And then we have so the 8 of Cups here, yeah, walking away. So your person is learning now how to heal by walking away from the things that no longer serve them. You've taught them that they can paint their own life in the way that they want. They don't have to carry burdens. They no longer have to be sad about the things that went on in the past. That they can start from this point, make a clean slate, and they can paint their own lives. The artist is the one that's creating their own present. They're creating their own present and looking forward to the future. So you quite literally, Sagittarius, brought your friend hope. You brought them hope. Like, how beautiful is that? And because you did, there's going to be communication. They're gonna connect with you. If you haven't connected with this person in a while, and some of you have already, but if you haven't connected with this person in a while, they are about to contact you and tell you how much they've healed because of the things you've taught them. And they want to offer, wow, they want to offer their healer an Ace of Pentacles. This is money. This is abundance. This is everything you want and everything that will change your life, Sagittarius. So this person is coming back. You know what? You know what? I put the cards down. Shit's about to get real. I just saw in my mind's eye the lion who had the thorn in its hand. And so I feel like your person presents to the world as though they are a lion. Stay away from me. I'm tough. I can take anything. Go ahead, throw it at me. I don't care. And I think this is the kind of the conversation your person has been having with the universe for a while. They've been sort of standoffish with the universe and not really, figuring out what it is that they're supposed to do in this life. But I think you're the one to show them that when you heal, it's easier to communicate. Wow. So I feel like you were the one who pulled the thorn out of this big paw of whoever this big energy is, because this person is big energy. They are. Your person is big energy. So I feel like your person might be a fire sign. Big energy is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, but I also feel as though your person could have water in their chart as well. So Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. If they didn't have water in their chart, I don't know that they'd be learning all of this, right? Because intuitively, if they check with the universe is going to say, yep, that's your gut. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Very super cool. I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay, let's look here. Let's get some energy from the Kipper deck. So tell me more about this reading, please. Oh, thank you. We have a message. I think there is this message coming fast. One, because it's in the first placement here. We are in the very first placement here, first line, and also because the 7 is the Chariot. And I feel like you either sent a message or they sent a message, or this is about to happen. And this could come by mail. So it may shock you that it may come by regular snail mail. This may be the only way this person can connect with you because they know where you live, but they don't have your number. Maybe you guys have blocked each other online. So I feel like this is the only way that they feel they can connect with you. And I feel as though they want to get they want to be heard. They want to be heard, and they don't want to have any interruptions. They want to be heard on a level through intuition, and they want to be heard by you by reading their words. Okay. We've got here adjudication. This person's going through something legal. There is something that they haven't told you about here, Sagittarius, and I feel like your person is your person is, I feel like going through a breakup, a marriage, something is breaking down. Adjudication, there's a man and a woman here that gives us the feeling that these two could be in a relationship together. Of course, they could be lawyers, I'm just saying, but I feel like this adjudication is taking place either because of this message that was received, or this adjudication is taking on this life here, and we're closing down things that are going on here because there is a message that is going to be sent to you, Sagittarius, to tell you that either the house is being sold, marriage is on the rocks. You're going to get some sort of a message about something that's in the legal system right now. So I think you're going to get a message about that. Wow. You have given this person a gift, Sagittarius. They will always and forever be grateful for the gift that you have shared with them, the gift of healing. And the gift is healing. Card number 17 is the star. We've got the star right here, card number 17. And, the fact that we do have 17 here tells me that your person has already experienced a tower, and that they are now heading into a time of healing, because you have shown them, give them the tools, you've shown them how to heal, and you've shown them what a person looks like when they're healed, because they have finally had contact with you. Yeah. Wow. It is a gift, you guys. Healing is a gift. Oh my gosh, healing is such a gift. That's beautiful, Sagittarius. Yeah, your person was in despair. And I feel like your person was feeling like their prayers were bouncing off the ceiling, that they couldn't get through to anyone who would listen, not even God himself. They felt like they were in despair because you two had either broken it off or broken up, and I think this is from past, that you two had to part, or whatever it is. The reason that you two have to be apart, I feel that this person was in total despair while you were away from them, and they missed you a lot. But be aware that 3 and 2 is 5, and 5 is the Hierophant, right? And the Hierophant is about a higher learning. So, don't despair. If you're a cross watcher, don't despair. Your person is going to heal you, or they're going to give you the keys and the keys to healing. Yeah, they're going to show you how to heal. So have no despair. Whomever you are that is cross watching, your person is a healer. They've healed themselves, and now they're going to show you how to heal yourself. So you guys can both do this Ace of Pentacles together. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this beautiful reading. Okay. So Saggy, we have had lots of readings saying, there is someone coming toward you, someone coming toward you. So some of you have already spoken to that person, and this is the result of that reading, those readings, the culmination of seeing your person, right? And everything that led up to it. So let's look at this message. Tell me about this message. Ooh, this message is about an ending. Okay. This message is about an ending. It is about, the 7, by the way, is the Chariot, okay? So we've got this energy here, this message moving quickly to tell you that there has been an ending here. Something has gone to the grave. And I believe that it was your person that actually brought it to an end. What do we have for adjudication, please? The clock tower. 9 and 1 is 10. Let me see the clock tower. Clock tower is about corporation. It is about a belief system, I believe. Let me take a look here. Institutionalized perspective or objectivity. This is really interesting because the 3, 3 plus 0 is 3, and the 3 is the Empress, and the Empress is the teacher, and she's the one who's teaching about standards and how through alienation you can really hurt yourself, and perspective, and how to fortify your soul, and the institutionalized perspective of religion is that you do what I say, and if you don't do what I say, it's unlikely that you are going to get the things that you need. All right? We have the lilies. And the lilies are about love, about patience. So I think these are the things that you are teaching here, or that you've taught this person, that you've taught them that the star does heal, that the gift of healing is possible for them. I feel like you also let them know that you do have love for them, and when they are healed, that you will be ready to receive them. This person who brings in the lilies is someone of influence in your life, someone who has influenced you heavily. And this is also, someone who's grown, someone who now has, maturity and wisdom. We have these two cards for despair. We have clouds. Clouds is not being able to see clearly. Sometimes it's storming and sometimes it's sunny, but you're not noticing the clouds because you're so very much into the things that you've lost, cross-watcher. So Sagittarius, you have taught this person that whether it's raining or whether it's the sun, that there's no need to be in despair, because there always is going to be someone around the corner who's going to want to take advantage of you, but you don't have to feed into that. You do have a choice, and you do have a choice in love as well. That this is number 6. This is the card of the Lovers. And then we have 7. I'm just going to look at the 7 because I know who the snake is. It's somebody who bites and stings, right? Someone who's not wanting the best for you. This is, your person has been lied to, has been betrayed. They don't have enough influence themselves in order to have to look forward to healing. So what you showed them is that people can leave your life, because I think you guys did have a breakup of some sort. People can leave your life, and then they can come back in a better version of themselves after they've gone off and done some healing. So I feel like your person has been lied to, they've been betrayed, and the person that they were with before they were with you really annihilated them. Oh, I don't like the word annihilated. But I feel like this person, whoever the snake is someone who wasn't very kind. They put your person in despair. And I also feel like they ended up with self-esteem issues. They ended up not being able to see the sun. They ended up not being able to see the sun for the clouds. And I think you opened up a new world for them and taught them how to heal. Aw, that's so beautiful, Saggies. So beautiful. Okay. I am going to look at these romance angels, because we know that there is romance here, because I think your person right now is really into healing themselves, but I feel as though that when they are done with their healing, that they're going to come back to the person who taught them how to heal, and I think you two are going to be together. That's what my feelings are. That's what my intuition is telling me. So let's just get some of these here. What are they called? Romance angels. I always forget. Romance angels. Okay. Here we go. Woo! All right. What did I drop? Let's see what I dropped. What did I drop? First, I gotta pull around with my toes. Put these up here for now so they don't all end up on the floor. Sorry, I'm gonna hit the camera for a sec. Here we go. All right. We have codependency. So the reason that this relationship had to come to an end before, because it was in the midst of codependency. I feel like there was, your person was very sad, and they were depending on you to make them happy. And when they realized that that couldn't happen, that they were actually just dragging you down, Sagittarius, they backed off. I think they're telling you about, the message is going to tell you about a time where you loved them unconditionally and you gave them a different way of life. And I think they're going to tell you that the codependency part is over. The honeymoon, I feel like that there is, once this adjudication is done here, which I feel is the breakup of something legal in terms of selling a house, getting out of a relationship, I feel like there is going to be a honeymoon stage for you too. Once they heal themselves and get everything working well in their lives, and then I feel like you two are going to express your love to one another. So yeah, this is someone who is who's had a lot of influence in your life. And you guys, you see how it is, right? It doesn't matter if you're the president of a corporation, you still have to work through your crap in order to have a balanced life, in order to have this relationship that you want, the person that you love, the person you feel attached to. It's your crap that has to be taken care of. So you can express your love now because you are the Empress and you are healed, and your person has decided that you are the person of influence over them. And that is a gift. Yes. Make the effort. Yeah. Your person is now seeing what healing does for them just by being with you, feeling your energy. You know, some people are energy vampires, but I'm willing to give my energy to someone who is feeling like this. Oops. I am willing any day of the week to give anyone this energy right here. Because if I do not help by healing, if I do not help by sharing my gift, it's not a gift at all, right? And so if you are the person who has brought this person to their healing, then I have so much respect for you. You have no idea. All right, so we're going to get the energy oracle advice for you. Sagittarius, what do you do from here? Advice? What's going on? Fourth chakra. So the fourth chakra is the heart chakra. I feel like you have done your job, your part of helping this person open their heart. And yeah, I feel like they are going to heal themselves and come back to you and let you know that you helped them heal your heart. Your person, I feel, is very strong. They're strong, they have strength. I feel like the universe, I feel like Archangel Raphael is looking over them and saying, you know what? You've asked for healing and here it comes. So really all you have to do right now, Sagittarius, is wait. Wait for your person, because they're coming for you and they're going to bring gifts. They're going to introduce you to their friends, to their family. I feel like there's going to be some sort of a celebration. You're going to be invited somewhere. And I think that's coming up pretty soon. Card number 7 in this deck is community, but it also, 7 is the Chariot, which is coming fast. Yeah. Sagittarius, this is a beautiful reading. I'm going to go for now. If you're interested in continuing this or you want to know more based on your own personal energy, because this is a general reading, and if you don't know what a general reading is, please look below before you decide to make any decisions based on a general reading. If you want to speak with me, or if you want to have your own reading based on your own energy, please, if you're outside of Canada, go to WISIO, WISIO.com. And if you could, if you are inside of Canada, just email me and I'll get you on the schedule. We'll get things all set up for you. And I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much. And I am Sagittarius, going to read for your friend Leo now. So I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I'm out for now. Bye-bye. Hello, my Leos. Elsie here to do a reading for the week ahead. It is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for my Leo folks. So I'm just going to do a read here based on, you know, what you may need going forward for the week ahead. And we're just asking the universe for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for anything that is of the highest good of our Leos. If you can please let me know what is going on, whether it's love, hearth, home, children, schoolwork, business, working, your job. Yeah, let's clarify. And first we'll cut, then we'll put down the cards. We will clarify and find out some more details for you, Leo. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you. Look at that. Balance. Nice. So balance, maybe something that is to do with the law. Let's see. Ooh. Somebody going through a breakup. I feel like somebody could also have their balance because they're opening up spiritually. And that does bring balance. It does. The Justice card can be about something that is legal. And there could be something going on that's legal with a Taurus, I suppose, a Taurus or a Libra. There could also be something going on maybe within your church, your congregation. There could be something going on with your leader of the church. If there is something legal going on here with the church, I feel like an apology is just going to be the thing that fixes all of this. An apology will bring balance. I feel like you are trying to find balance with the Taurus, and you want to find that balance with a Taurus, perhaps, or a Libra. You want to find that balance with an Empress, probably. Libra and Taurus are the Empress. It could be an Empress you're trying to find balance with. Let's just keep reading here. Let's take a look here. Okay, so I feel like you did take an offer either into a Taurus or into someone who 5, 8, nope, 11, 16, 1 and 6 is 7. Okay, so I feel like you rushed into them. You rushed into them, Leo, and you said, this is how it's going to be. I think I want to be in a relationship with you. And they said, nope. You don't get to make that decision. We make that decision together. You could have an age difference with this person. Absolutely. It could also be a child. These could be parents. That could be a child. But you know what I'm feeling here is, let's go with my intuition, that you've stopped dating. You stopped taking your energy into anybody because you're tired of getting hurt. You also could be listening to this Hierophant or to this Libra. These people could be giving you advice. Yeah. I've got the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. All right, Leo. Well, we've got the World here. Well, first of all, let's go through this, and then we are going to look at the bottom, what you don't see coming here. So what I see is happening here is I feel like you know someone who is either a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be a Capricorn, someone who gives you a lot of balance, someone who helps you out, gives you advice, gives you balance, and helps keep you in the right direction. The Hierophant, okay, so the Hierophant, I feel like with the 8 of Swords here is telling me that you still have not come to a decision about whether or not you want to speak to someone who's either in the church, who maybe has a bird's eye view of everything, someone who is really spiritual. I feel like you're not ready to speak to that person about what's been going on in your life. That I feel like both of these are balanced. So I feel like that you finally are in balance. You finally finding your balance here, Leo, but I feel like you haven't really told anybody about that yet, but you are feeling better, which is good. Now, I feel like, I felt like this was love that came to an end here, or the beginnings of. I feel like the beginnings of the love energy is someone who's interested in you, someone who may pursue you, say, hey, I want, a relationship with you. I think you put an end to that. I don't think you're ready for a relationship right now. I think what you do is you speak to these people and they give you advice and you follow that advice for now. But I think as far as love, that you kind of are looking into the distance and you may already know who you have your eye on in order to have a love relationship. But I think you're not ready for that yet. Because what's happening here is that there is some other stuff going on that's faded that you must take care of first before you can move forward to love. I think that's why the love card is behind the Wheel of Fortune, because it's in the past and this is in the future. And I feel like you need to put this to bed right now in order to keep up with the changes that are coming in your life, because they're coming quickly. And if you are one of you're a Leo, you are a fixed sign, and that's going to be tough for you. It's going to be tough because you're not one who really likes to take the advice of others. You really have to think about it a long time. And I feel as though this is moving in your forward, in your, things, this is divine timing. It was meant to happen right now. And I feel like you are someone who is, waiting for something new to happen in your life. We have something passionate. Oh, someone broke your heart. Okay. So you got passionate with someone and they broke your heart. I think they said a bunch of things to you that you really didn't want to be said. You went on a new path in love here and you barely kept your balance. I think you decided that you were at the crux of your life here, that you're at the 2, the Two of Wands right now, trying to figure out what's going on. And yeah, you're too scared to make a move here. You're too scared to fall in love again. You don't want to be left out in the cold, and that happens all the time. Okay. But Leo, there is, you know, the next card in the deck is the Sun. So things are going to work themselves out for sure. All right, so let's get some clarification going here for you, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you can please clarify these cards for us. Give Leo the highest information of the highest good for them. Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. Let's go here. Justice. Justice and the Queen of Pentacles. So you may have wanted or gotten justice with someone who is an earth sign. Or maybe you're just getting direction from them in order to have balance. We've got the Two of Wands here. So you feel like you are at the fork in the road here, and you don't know where to go next. You're kind of looking up into the distance. Where do I want to go? I can do anything, but what is it that I actually want to do? We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Tells me you're feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling overwhelmed with all of the opportunities that you have in your life currently, and you're not really juggling them very well. Yeah. We have you wanting to put something to an end here. I feel like the Ten of Swords is more about communications and connections that have stopped, and you're feeling overwhelmed, and so you've stopped the communication and connection with someone who might be an air sign, someone who might be a water sign. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, who is in the reverse. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Yeah, there's no love. Well, there is love here, but you're just not taking any pentacles into anyone. You're concentrating on your life, the understanding, the higher understanding that you've come to, that maybe there is a higher understanding that you need to apply to your life in order for things to work in your favor here. So I feel like, oh boy, you're trying to get your balance, maybe with spirituality. I feel like you are, Six of Wands tells me that you do want victory, right? People are watching you, and you know that. And so you are going to drop these burdens, I think. I think that you've been carrying them around for too long. I don't think anyone ever told you that you're allowed to drop them, and I don't think it occurred to you that you should just drop them and keep moving. But I think the Ten of Wands is part of the reason why we're showing the Eight of Swords here. You're up in your head, not really moving forward, and then all of a sudden you get this idea, well, if I just love myself, maybe that is what I need in order to move forward. So I think that an apology that you give maybe to someone who's on this side of the board. So maybe you're giving an apology, but maybe you are maybe you have a child, or maybe you are the child of someone who you love very much. But let's take a look at the Page of Cups here. We've got the Four of Cups. Okay, so you do see that there is an opportunity. So there is, no, you don't see the opportunity. There's an opportunity hovering about for love, for acceptance, for go with the flow, for being emotional. I think you have an emotional opportunity that's floating about, and you haven't seen it yet because you are more worried about how long it's taking than anything else. I feel like your wait is over, and I feel like you're going to start to open up slowly to the idea that you no longer have to have regret for what has happened in the past, that these burdens here can be dropped, and that you can move on in life without even worrying about closing a cycle at this point. I feel like the cycle is still open with this person that you've been having this issue with. I feel like there's an apology coming. I think that's why there's unfinished business here, and I feel like the unfinished business is not going to be finished until this world turns right side up here. I feel as though someone disappointed you. I feel like you're done waiting for an opportunity to say sorry, for them to say sorry, because it's been a while since you've seen them, and you just feel like they're just never going to say sorry. They're never going to see what they did that was bad. So I think what has ended here is your ability to really care about whether this person is going to give you an apology or not, and you're just going to move forward. The universe is saying, you know what, you can move forward. I know that it's scary. Get some advice. You can't really see everything that's under the surface, but go with the flow. Go with what the universe wants you to do. Listen to your intuition. We have a Queen of Cups in the reverse. So this could be someone that you love a lot, but you have to disconnect from them because they're toxic. And I think they get you really upset. I said toxic, there's the devil. Yeah. So we have the moon here. What scares you about this person you love is that they're toxic, and you know it. They are toxic, but you still do love them. The Lovers, right? Yeah. You do love this person even though they're toxic, but you know you have to stay away from them. You know it, Libra. Libra. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Libra. I meant to say Leo because they're both L's, right? And short words, but nonetheless, here we go. Let's take a look at this. What else do we have for this story here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please? Oops. Ooh, we have a false person. So someone you feel is not on your side. Someone you feel who's lying to you, that takes your balance. And this person could be someone who is an earth sign. They also could be someone who is Leo, like you. Or maybe you are the one who's not telling your whole story. And then we have 11, sudden wealth. And the 11, sudden wealth, I see this card as playing the game. Playing the game, faking it till you make it, pretending that you know what you're doing, pretending that you're happy every day, choosing it, choosing happiness, choosing positivity. I feel like this is the lottery that you win because you are someone who is doing your best to think positive. And I feel like you're becoming becoming aware of yourself spiritually. We have the 21. I feel like there was a family that broke up here. And that now that the family has broken up, I think that there is trouble between a parent and a child. And there is unfinished business here. And this person, you Leo, is not sure whether you want to approach the family room or not to have this discussion here. And then we have the privileged lady. And the privileged lady is card number 12, which is number 3. And 3 is the Empress, right? So I feel like you feel your person is quite beautiful, that they know a lot, they teach you a lot, and I feel like you're ready to love them, but you need to see that they're going to heal first before you move forward at all with them. Because you don't need the drama, right? You've had enough drama. If there has been, if one of the stories is that somebody's having a problem with their child because of a family breakup, then, this could be your reading. But it also could be about love. And that's the beauty of doing a reading that is for the collective. Okay, so you're cutting out anybody who you suspect is lying to you. And you don't care who they are. You don't care in what respect they're in your life. But you are deciding that you are going to cut anything out that does not serve you. There is... fox in the hen house is what I hear. Fox in the hen house. I feel like when it comes to your spirituality, there is someone here who is trying to poke you and say, spirituality isn't where you're supposed to be. I feel like there is somebody who's trying to give you advice, but giving you bad advice. Someone who's saying that, there's no such thing as tarot. There's no such thing as, spiritual energy. There's no such thing as twin flames. I feel like somebody's trying to deny all of that while you are trying to believe all of that. It looks like I was suspecting that there was maybe a broken marriage here where there's unfinished business. Looks like there is unfinished business with a child, maybe. The Emperor, it could be the one who is in need of coming forward to the family room to make things better. An Emperor is an Aries, and someone who has children and who is financially stable has all the lessons, right, of all the kings. And then we have 11, the Whip. I always have to look up the whip. The whip. We've got 11 and 12. And just going to look at my little book here. 11 Oh, it's something that's repetitive. That's right. Something that's... okay. So you've been repeatedly hurt. Thank you so much for that information. You've been repeatedly hurt by this person, Leo. This person has repeatedly hurt you over and over and over again. I feel like you end up going to the Empress or the person who is female in your life or has the most female energy, and that person sort of talks you off the ledge about what's going on here. I'm still going to look up 11 here. Hang on. Yeah, it says things that are repeated. Yeah, it says things that are repeated, such as physical fitness or arguments. Yes, this person keeps coming towards you, telling you who you should be, what you should be doing. Yeah, and I think you're just trying to get your own way of doing things, right? Everybody does. Every adult does. And I think this person is putting pressure on you to do things as they would do them. And you're saying no. Dragonfly, you're finding out things that are coming to light. So this person who's been lying to you, you're cutting them out, or they're coming to you and telling you the truth, or you're cutting them out, one of the two. You're done with it. Girl with a snake. It says here, empath and narcissist paradigm. So I feel like you could be the empath and that the other person is the narcissist. We have the snake. Look at that. We have the snake. Yeah. This person is someone who is not interested in healing. They feel like they're always in competition with you. Sometimes they feel like you're the enemy. Sometimes they just... yeah, you have to look over your shoulder to make sure that they're not doing anything that they shouldn't do. Because this person, I think, doesn't really mean well. They mean well for themselves, but not for anyone else around them. And then we have the camera. Reminiscing keepsakes, perception, learning from the past. Good, learning from the past. Learning that repetitive motions have no place in your life. If you're going to repeat arguments over and over and over again, I think you've done what you should do. I think you're going to use the scythe to just cut this person out for a while, because I think they're just too toxic for you. All right, Leo, that is your reading. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I am going to see you next week. I'm out for now. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested in what happens here in terms of your story, please contact me on WISIO, WISIO.com, or go to, that's if you're outside of Canada. If you're in Canada, just email me. My email address is in the description. I'm going to go for now. Love you guys. Bye-bye.